It has only been 2 weeks of the double Bachelorette season, and there's already a lot of drama. Hey guys, welcome back to another Bachelorette update. Last night's episode was definitely a crazy one. So many men were sent home. One was even kicked out and refused to leave. So spoiler alert for those that have not watched the episode just yet. And before we get into it, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss out on any future videos. You guys, I called this in one of yesterday's videos on our channel. Things really started to heat up during episode 2, and we even had our very first villain. The episode started off with 29 men competing in a swimsuit pageant for a chance to win a spot to go to the after party with Gabby and Rachel. The girls surprised the men with speedos that they had to wear, and then they had to pose and showcase their talents and answer some questions. Now, this was definitely quite interesting, to say the least, but Gabby and Rachel ended up picking Aven, Logan, Brandan, Jason, Johnny, and Colin to hang out at their place after. Now, you guys, this was so interesting too, because it wasn't like that typical group date after party we've seen in other seasons. They literally just went to go hang out at Gabby and Rachel's giant room at the mansion. It was super casual and I kind of liked it. Now, here's where things got a little awkward and where all of Bachelor Nation's concerns came to fruition. At the after party, Rachel told the cameras that she was very interested in Jason, who Gabby was also really interested in. And then when her and Jason went outside to talk alone, Jason told her that he's interested in pursuing Gabby. Now, Rachel was definitely discouraged, but she ended up kissing Logan after, who she's also really interested in. But Logan, shortly after that, ended up also kissing Gabby. Now, when it came time to pass out the roses at the end of the night, Gabby and Rachel had a very mature and civilized conversation about the men that they were both interested in, and they actually sorted it all out with very minimal to no issues whatsoever. Now, the next day was the start of the first one-on-one dates. Rachel took Jordan V and Gabby took Nate. And you guys, again, yesterday, I said that both of these dates looked like they went really, really well, but I was actually wrong. Rachel felt conflicted because she felt like something was missing between her and Jordan, and she actually ended up sending him home because she knew that she could never get there with him. Gabby and Nate's date went absolutely amazing. I mean, these two couldn't stop kissing, and their spark is so evident. Now, the biggest and most dramatic moment of the entire episode, while Gabby and Rachel were busy with their one-on-one dates, back at the house, Chris was talking about fantasy suites. He told the other guys that if he got there, and then he assured everyone that he would get there, he would end things with whichever girl he ended up with if she slept with somebody else. Now, the rest of the men were taken aback by this, and they ended up pulling Rachel aside at the cocktail party to tell her about the situation. Specifically, the guys that did this were Quincy, Jordan H, and Hayden, aka the grocery store Joe lookalike. Gabby and Rachel both confronted Chris about bringing up fantasy suites after only 4 days of meeting them and not even having a conversation with either of them, and then they both decided to send him home. But despite the girls telling him to leave, Chris actually walked out and then walked right back into the house to try and confront the guys who spoke to Rachel. To which Gabby and Rachel saw this and they were not happy about it at all, and then they kicked him out a second time. Now, this week we've also finally got a rose ceremony in which the roses handed out were a joint offer from both Gabby and Rachel for the men to stay. And then at the end, Ryan, John, Brandan, and Colin were all sent home. So you guys, 6 men in total were sent packing last night. I mean, this season is already starting to get really crazy, and it's already starting to go by very, very fast. And now I wonder if there will be a new villain to take the place of Chris. I wasn't expecting Rachel to send someone home on her very first one-on-one date. So as always, we gotta expect the unexpected this season. But for now, that is all I have for you guys. Let me know all your thoughts about episode 2 and all your predictions for episode 3 down in the comments below. And again, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss out on any of our double Bachelorette updates all throughout the season. I'm your host, Gianna Gravelisi. If you want to give me a follow and come say hello, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.